Alright, so picture this. It's 2004, and Nintendo has just released the very first in the long-standing saga of what would be known as the Pokemon games. Pokemon Fire Red was released back in 2004 for the Game Boy. This title included 150 original, yes I used air quotes, original Pokemon, boasting 150 unique designs. Each creature had its own unique charm and own unique attitude. Seeing the inevitable success and not wanting to let the opportunity slip between their fingers, Nintendo and Game Freak jumped on the opportunity, and several more installations in the Pokemon series would release in years to come, until we reach the present day where we're at over 1,000 quote-unquote unique Pokemon. There's over 120 and over 120 games released with the Pokemon name plastered on it. Now, with the knowledge that I've presented to you, how many times have you seen this Pokemon? Or how about this Pokemon? Pikachu and Charizard, two of the most popular and iconic Pokemon the series has ever known. Mascots able to rival even the likes of Ronald McDonald. You can't say Pokemon without thinking or seeing these two associated with it. They are just as, if not more so, recognizable than the Pokemon franchise as a whole. And chances are, if you strolled up to your grandma who needs your help discerning between the salt and the pepper every year at Thanksgiving and showed her a picture of Pikachu and Charizard, chances are that she would be able to identify Pikachu and without a moment's hesitation. She might not even know what a Pokemon is. She might be one of those grandmothers who still calls it a Pokemon, but she knows who Pikachu is, and that's the crazy part. And this is no small feat either, as many companies would give their left Pokeball to even have a shot at the glory that Pokemon has accumulated over the years. However, dear viewers, it's time I tell you a sad story. Because you see, however, while Pokemon has many recognizable characters, many iconic characters, some would say, there is one that far stands out among the rest in its simple yet unique design, as well as its lack of representation over the years. Who is that Pokemon, you may be asking? Despite having one of the easiest concepts to turn into an everyday thing in Pokemon, who is that Pokemon, I hear you asking? Well, that Pokemon is none other than Mightyena. Yep, if you watched my last video, you're in for a doozy. The Dark-type Pokemon would make his debut in the anime episode titled A 3-Team Scheme, where he appeared as his pre-evolution Poochyena as the main Pokemon used by the Grunts in that episode. However, he wouldn't make his gameplay debut until later on, when he could be caught early on in the later titles Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and later Emerald. Trainers would first get their opportunity to catch the Dark-type Wolf when they would encounter him on Route 120 early on in the game, and at level 18, they would be blessed with one of the greatest creations ever known to man, Mightyena. Mightyena is number 11 in the Hoenn Pokédex and stands in at 3 foot 3 inches and weighs 81.6 pounds. Taking a look at its design, Mightyena is based on a common type of hyena found in the wild known as a brown hyena, and also shares many characteristics with the common wolf. His name, as you would have guessed, is a combination between the two words mighty and hyena, bringing together to form Mightyena and bringing his name around full circle. And like I said, his representation has not been strong among the Pokemon series, and he's only appeared in a handful of games. One of his strongest appearances came in the form of Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness for the Nintendo GameCube. A really great game, by the way. Definitely recommend it. And if we take a gander on over to Bulbapedia, the worldwide encyclopedia for Pokemon knowledge, I presume, we can see he hasn't had as much of a strong showing as the other Pokemon from that generation or from other generations of the past. And yet, despite this lack of representation across multiple Pokemon games, the Dark-type Wolf has made a lasting impact on me throughout my life. Just a little side note here, this is the second Pokemon that ranks among the top of my list of favorite Pokemon, sitting right next to Zoroark, who actually has gotten a decent bit of love throughout the series here recently. He may not be the strongest, but he's still a solid choice all around, and he still learns a decent amount of moves moves despite his typing disadvantage. There's definitely some improvements and some changes that they can make to him to make him a little bit more viable in his landscape of competition that he faces nowadays. However, even if they didn't want to make any changes, he'd still be a solid choice all around. And I think the reason he isn't talked about much is mainly due to his scarce representation among the series. It also doesn't help his case that he's been grouped into the unfortunate category of grunt Pokemon due to his numerous appearances as the go-to Pokemon for Team Grunts in a few of the Pokemon. Now, if you know anything about this category of Pokemon, you know this is a travesty and one of the darkest pitfalls to climb out. Once you've entered the realm of being considered a grunt Pokemon, your career is over. Boom, bam, slap on the band-aid, you're gone. So, where does Mightyena go from here? Is he destined to forever, always? Is he unfortunately destined to forever slave away in the depths of the grunt? Is there no hope for the lone wolf? Well, that depends. In order for him to be viable on a competitive front, some changes would need to be made, but now with the introduction of terrestrialization, this is possible. It is possible to change him to a better type more suited for battle, or they just leave him the way he is because he's a part of the family too, and you can't just shove him into the background and pretend that he doesn't exist. And this is where I need your help. Now, I know our fan base is small, but share this video around. Spread the word. Let the people know. Let his name be known all across the world. We can't do it if the word isn't spread right now. Hell, tell the next person you see. Walk up to them and say, hey, Mightyena needs to make a comeback. Say, hey, Mightyena needs to make a comeback. And tell them to tell the next person they see until the whole world knows his name. The Pokemon world could be such a better place. And thanks to you, it will be. It doesn't take much. Just let somebody know, you know? Tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your uncle, tell your cat, tell your dog, tell your fucking goldfish that you killed 3 years ago. Make sure the word gets spread. We gotta get them out there. Ah, yes. Congratulations. You have made it to the end of the video. By now, you should know what to do. If you like the video, leave it a like, as well as subscribe because, well, why not? And that number down there is looking a little low. We need to get it up higher. Hell yeah. You must have enjoyed what you watched, at least so far. And did you know that each like is another chance out of a billion that Mightyena might be added to Scarlet and Violet? Oh, you didn't? Well, it's true. Kinda. The future... Anyway, wrapping things up, the future for Pokemon is vastly changing with each new installment. And with each new installment, they bring forth many new improvements, along with some downsides, depending on the type of player you are. And while they have done a great job with some of the fan service that they've included in the most recent games, many more improvements that they can make. And no, I'm not talking about glitches, the ridiculously bad frame rate, or even the bland-ass environments we roam through in the recent title, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I'm of course referring to the entire point of this fucking video. The one thing Pokemon needs to make their games an easy 10 out of 10 is not only just make, hold on, I got an idea. How about not only put Mightyena in the game, but make him a fucking starter. Boom. Then everyone will love him. Everyone will pick him, and the whole Mightyena campaign can begin. He would be the star of an entire Pokemon generation, and think, it could be all thanks to you. So, if you guys like this little one-off, spin-off kind of video I did, you know, just throwing a little idea out there, please leave a like, and please also subscribe. It would be much appreciated. I try to upload as frequently as possible, and I have many other videos I'm sure you would enjoy. And also share the video around so we can make this happen. I know we can, but the journey starts with you. Share it, post it, tweet it, shit it, whatever you gotta do to get the word out there. I appreciate all of you for being here. You're the realest. Stay real, stay chill, get bills, stay lifted, stay safe. Don't forget to be the very best like no one ever was. Till next time, dear viewers, I'm out. Peace!